Alright guys, welcome back. Dragon here. Welcome back to the Intergalactic Fetch Quest Simulator, where a trip to 7-Eleven requires you to use faster than light travel and going across several galaxies to talk to somebody you could call on the phone. Yeah, I'm a little jaded with the side quests in this if you haven't tell. We are probably going to head to Aya, and then I would say go from there, but I'm pretty sure we're almost done with everything. Gotta do some cleanup missions here and there. We got some nav points to do, but yeah, Intergalactic Fetch Quest Simulator. Ugh. I have a mission currently on the docket for going to another port to talk to a guy I could call on a communicator. Yeah, that's how this is working. Anyways, let's head to the map. Looking pretty good here. We got our arcs, all three of them actually. Nexus is pretty well suited out. Huh. There's apparently 3 missions here, but back out of that. Additional tasks. Alloys, I think. Oh yeah, we gotta do the Spender's Room thing. A bunch on Aya, one on Kadara. Signal source on Eos. Alright. Well, while we're here, let's see if we can check barracks and find our thing, and then we gotta go, you know, take our freaking Tempest over here and use it like an Uber to fly to like 8 different star systems for, you know, one item. Apparently candy bars are a little hard to find on the Nexus, right? Anyways. Should be pretty quiet around here. We pretty much cleaned up most of the planets. Aya being the last one we really have to clean up, and then there's a few things to do on Kadara. Most of the other planets are cleaned up as much as I want to deal with it.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies. Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel. There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of it.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
No, I'm not passing on that. You're out of your mind.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
10 is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam.
Meeting notes for Director Tam. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions. Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing. Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters. Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pass up on that ship. You're crazy if you think I'm gonna pass up on that model. Speaking of, let's double check in here. Thought we cleared all these areas out, but whatever. Let's head to operations and see what we can find out. At least I would assume it's still going to be on the ship. Talk to the comms officer. Yeah, it's got to be in here.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Correction is a factual error. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
Pathfinder business. Stay calm and trust me when I say this is serious.
Calm and serious. Check.
I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Keeping it quiet for now. You'll find out when the time is right.
Or when I hack this scrambler for you, eh?
Can you prove who's been using it? Solid proof.
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry. Calm and serious. Deep breaths.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, ma'am.
Pathfinder,
Alright.
you have new email.
Now we can get off this berg and head back to the boat. Yeah, I'm taking that model. Screw them. Not playing that game.
consoles across the station are now back online. Nexus Security reminds residents that tampering with the consoles is a serious offense. This is HNS.
Oh, we also managed to clear up all of the cryopods for commerce, I believe. So those are done. All the Solarian cryopods.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Yeah. Email first. Check. Hey, I tried to freaking talk her down. Doesn't seem to be in here.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
I get a feeling this is something big.
Yeah, it is. One of our botanists' heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive. Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff synthesized. The effects would be permanent.
So what do you need from me?
I'm gonna find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Thanks. I owe you one.
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
Would be nice.
I do get peace and quiet. That's why I'm here. Your heart rate and stress hormones say otherwise. You need downtime. Dealing with tough stuff is my job, Doc. And these are your off hours. Take them off. Need to look something up real quick. Give me just a second, guys.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know about the rest of those. I really don't want to mess with them. Alright. We gotta go to Kadara Port and Eladine. Let's go to Eladine first and take care of Drax's mission.
On course.
All right. Now there's a glitched mission on Eladin with the architect. I haven't been able to kill it, so we'll see how this works. Yeah, this defeat the stupid architect mission is broken. It's like the only thing we don't have done here. Let's fast travel over to the other Ford station because I don't really feel like dealing with literally driving the half a mile to get there.
I think we're coming close to the Krogan colony.
Drop. Can't believe Morda hit
I remember right, the greenhouse is down inside somewhere.
Been out of the sea about a
It's actually down here.
Drac, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Art. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladin's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
Yeah, I want to know what happened.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Thorne took transport for a sample run. I didn't tell her otherwise. If she finds out what really happened, she'll fry your quads over a load of fire. I know. Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in. What are we walking into? The group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
All right.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
Wait for all this cutscene to go through, and we should
This
be
place is a
pretty good.
dump.
Shoddy security.
They should be embarrassed. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out here to kick their sorry asses.
Over there. Guessing that's the colony's transport.
Yeah, that's it. The seed vault better still be on board.
And if it's not?
I tear this place and everyone in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
All right.
This place is a dump.
Told you so. These guys are barely worth the ammo. I've had better fights in my sleep.
All right.
They're probably just warming up.
Yeah,
This is a
but will they
big
get
base
it
run.
together
Let's
before
see
I
what we actually have here.
die of boredom.
Normally, you just rush towards the objective, but let's see what's going on.
Whatever this place is, it's been abandoned for a long time.
We may be in another galaxy, but I'll be damned if this ain't a mining operation.
Looks that way.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
Around! We got a problem! Get it together! Stop them!
Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah! You think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aaron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it. About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot at you.
Jesus.
A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet?
Oh. Yeah, I'll take the lower route, but I want to make sure I've cleared this before I do that. Oh no! That's what I get for trying to rush.
How about you learn to aim first? You could do better than that.
They're getting better at this.
Says you.
Wow, this
This
is going to be
just
heavy
sad.
on ammo, it looks like. There's a health pack there. These are guys I've already
You
shot.
have no idea what you're in for. That seed vault better be intact when we find it.
Ah, ammunition.
Ore refinery.
Been centuries since. Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Now it's getting good.
A lot of dogs. Alright, those guys are all taken care of. Another room over here. Ammo box at least. Looks like a crate too. You guys are wondering why I'm not switching
Over there.
this? It's because
I
I'm
see a path on
right-handed.
the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help.
Hello? Can you hear me out there?
I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vaughn.
Pathfinder, Drac, it's you. No wonder the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Why are you here?
I was on the ship doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone.
Right, quit messing around and get down here.
I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down over there.
Transport or Vorn? We've got to make a move here.
Oh. Ah!
You know what the colony needs. Just point us in the right direction, and we'll get things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Vaughn, we're headed your way.
Alright, we gotta find this kid.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold.
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give cash money?
Crap!
Please.
Don't be stupid, of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say?
Ow. I said love, didn't I?
I'm gonna rescue him, and then I'm gonna kill him!
Ugh. Alright.
Vaughn's signal is closer.
I don't care what you have to do. Stop them.
You have to go out here first, yeah.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just... Tyrone! Get over here so we can talk.
I don't think so, Krogan. Stealing a transport was just step one. We got everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
We find Vaughn, then the transport, then I deal with the Rome.
You never mentioned Vorn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood. You're all useless. 25,000 credits. Vaughn, update. They're just shooting at the door. So far, it's not doing much.
Alright. here. Now where? Through the door?
Bourne's comm signal is up there.
I'm in the container on the right. Wait, my right. Your left.
Over here.
Hi, guys.
Let's go.
Watch out! No!
Yeah, that was gonna happen.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
Giving everything for your people takes a strong will.
Kid doesn't get I have to put my life on the line sometimes.
Doesn't he have the right to take the same risks for your sake?
Quads, not you two. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do. Incoming! Hi.
Get the hell out of the way.
Seatbelt is still on the transport. I hit the locks before they caught me.
Good thinking with those locks, Bourne.
Thank you, sir.
Don't get too cocky. You still got caught.
Yes, sir.
30,000 credits. The bounty is now at 30,000 credits. 40,000. Seriously, please. Why aren't they getting
Aron's starting to sweat.
Yeah, well, it sucks to be him right now. You done yet?
More incoming.
Push him. I've seen some ammunition around here somewhere. Huh?
Looks like a mech suit.
Not gonna be much use, Dan.
There's the transport! Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay. hard to get a good shot in this rain.
Transport's still there?
For now.
I think they're letting up.
Better we killed them all.
That's right.
Looks like we spoke too soon.
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
Looks like every pirate brought their friends.
They weren't all broken.
They will be soon.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Where were they hiding you? One down. Now it's Arome's turn. Over here, guys.
Want to make sure we got everything.
So what now?
We find Arome.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move. You.
I'm taking this transport.
Arone, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Why is Born...
I'll just wait. Oh my god.
Wait. Don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff. Time to take out the trash. My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
Your call. We can get to Spender on our own.
I know things! You can't do this!
I can do whatever I want to do.
Oh, Would have been better if he hit everything
Well,
on the way down.
that.
I already pissed Drac off once. I'm gonna let him do what he wants.
Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
You're not expendable, Drac.
We are not
I
having
don't
this
know. No harm in
conversation.
hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already. Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about Aron anymore.
He looked pretty taken care of down there, yeah?
He sure did. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
Sooner or later, we'll take him down. Just like Aron.
Hopefully sooner. I have plans for him. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
Fighting is pretty useful out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
So, the old man still has some use, you think? Just remember who you're encouraging.
Alright, rank 6 skills unlocked for Drac. Buccaneer trophy unlocked. Nice. Okay. That being said, means I can do this. Alright, now, what do you got? So, it wants us to go back to the Tempest, so rather than walk, as it would be a walk, ow, excuse me. Oh, I sneezed and popped my spine. Alright.
All systems green.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Once again, interstellar travel for the sake of basically an Uber ride. As long as I don't talk to Tan, I don't start the Meridian mission. So that's why I'm not so upset about it.
Pathfinder, this is Nexus Control. I've decrypted the scrambler you found. Sending you the information now.
Good job. Pathfinder out. Sam?
Received, Pathfinder. The scrambler contains all the evidence necessary to incriminate Spender.
Of course it does.
The Turian Ark has been found. But the Turian Pathfinder, Mason Barrow, was reportedly killed shepherding the Ark planetside. Former Spectre Avitus Riggs is now expected to assume the role of Pathfinder. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. You're just trying to boost them around.
Arclusinia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
Drac will want to see this.
Probably. I mean, I want to see it, but you're not going to let me because you didn't want to film it.
Thank you for the Kadara nails. They didn't pay as cash, but...
I'm worried about this place if they can't find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the kid busy. And be careful out there. I only have one clue.
Arclusinia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
We've got everything we need on Spender.
I've been waiting for this moment for nearly a year. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go confront Spender.
Be nice to bring his head back to Morda on a pike. You know, as a gift.
I'm seriously tempted to let you do that.
You better not be joking, because I absolutely will.
I didn't have a choice. Aron said they'd kill me.
You helped the mutineers, Spender. That was a choice right there.
All you had to do was ask for help. Instead, you put everyone else at risk to save yourself.
People died because of you, Spender.
They said no one would get hurt. I didn't hurt anyone. It's not my fault.
You're done now, buddy, and with any luck, they'll give you to me.
Everything the Pathfinder's saying is true. Here's the proof.
A scrambler packed with logs and credit transfers to exiles.
This has been going on since the mutiny. He's been altering files, stealing supplies, communicating with them.
This is a massive security breach. I can't even begin to fathom the damage he's responsible for.
Like your hands are clean, Kandros? We all wanted the Krogan gone. I just made it easier. The exiles think I work for them, just like you think I work for you. That's what real politics looks like.
Right under our noses. God damn it, Spender!
The Krogan left. Spender played both sides just to get a promotion. You couldn't have seen that coming.
No. No, I was given ample reasons to suspect something. I just chose not to. You brought it to me, Pathfinder. I should have acted then, but Tan wouldn't shut up about the Krogan.
You're getting a chance to fix this now.
Let's start with taking our side when my clan tries to negotiate a better deal with Tan. You need us, and frankly, we need you.
You're right. I'll back you up. We'll do it right this time.
So, what about him?
Kick him off the station. Let his friends out there deal with him.
What? No, you can't do that. They'll kill me.
Your pirate friends are the least of your worries.
Screw that guy.
Thanks, Ryder. You have no idea how glad I am this business is settled.
Well, that actually has a lot of other implications, because we don't have to worry about stuff getting stolen. I here busted my ass to keep everything supplied, and that guy was just stealing everything.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Filed a complaint with TAN. That'll show.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our...
Alright, let's try to head to Aya now.
Ryder.
We gotta go to Kadara to talk to somebody too, technically. We're only 65% of the way complete with the cluster, and yeah. That's the problem, is they're still 65% of the way to complete. Or we still have freaking enough to complete to, you know, warrant the fact we're only 65% of the way done. This game is just something else. Interstellar Uber! I think Nalesh is the place I have to go for that. I'll do Kadara and Aline later. I think we have to do Liam's loyalty mission while we're here, which means we have to go find him on Aya. Yep, this place should be full of nonsense to do. Alright, first things first, let's go this way. It looks like we got another quest. Some kind of other blue quest over here. The hell? Oh, it's gotta be on the inside, I guess. Yeah, it's inside that room. Inside the operation control.
When you have Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Io. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darish, Chief Voneron.
It's a privilege to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
I'm something of a pathfinder myself. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Yeah, sure.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Alright. We've got Angaran artifacts to drop off, a bunch of other stuff. Ooh.
The Moshae said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
Why kill an ambassador and risk retaliation?
They told us it was retaliation for Havarl's attack on their envoy. Havarl received the same story, but in that one, we were the aggressors. We were so busy blaming each other. We were divided when the Ket launched their assault.
Divide and conquer.
Try the same with you. Be ready.
I said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do. Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
You can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
Okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense. The last one should be down here. It's around this corner somewhere. There's where Liam is.
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshai requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
Did you look at the internal structure?
I couldn't even get it open. It locked me out.
So I was right. It is remnant. Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Okay.
Hello, Pathfinder.
I'll let you get back to it.
He wants me to talk to her.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked
There you
this
go.
up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually bigger?
An Angaran star map isn't used for navigation. It acts as a log of where its owner traveled. This one's data is locked, but Aelin can decrypt it for me.
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Sun above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
You're already rebuilding. Look at Aya.
We have a long way to go. In any case, relics like this help us.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Apparently there's one on Voled that I missed. Okay. I thought I had it, but okay. Both of these need to be done. Alright. Hey, it's Liam.
Good to be back here.
One right
Ready to
here.
hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them.
Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
You literally got that guy Reynolds over there
things.
doing nothing in
I'm
a
a friendly
desk.
face for both sides.
Pretty sure he's playing
That
freaking
would
solitaire.
be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
That's a very smart diplomat. Okay, Moshai's got to be back this way. I don't know how I missed her. No, she's not in here. She's down below.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador.
As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
The cat lured your people into a false friendship.
It worked. A month later, our council disappeared. Our city was thrown into chaos. When the Ket came again, it was to conquer us at our weakest. They're cunning. They know what you desire and they offer it. Be careful.
Yeah, that's done. Why can I not? There's nothing below this. The Moshae is supposed to be in here.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters, see if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Yeah, it's kind of irritating.
Ryder, they've got amazing RemTech research going on here.
Yep. Where? Resistance headquarters is over here somewhere. No, it isn't a damn building. There's a freaking path down. I can see it. Just staircase. Right here. I thought it was another door out.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
Relax. I was invited.
So it's true. Aya has opened its doors to outsiders.
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I don't condone what happened on Kadara. But one bad experience doesn't define an entire species.
Your kind has a history of treating each other unfairly. Just ask the Krogan.
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
Whoever Axel was, he's dangerous now.
Pathfinder, please help him.
I don't think he'll let me.
I can't let him go. Not yet.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Yep. Figured that was gonna be a thing. Alright. Journal. Go here. Light these up.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It would be fascinating, and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
I thought that was very serious. Oh, town square. I was trying to figure out what that was.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready?
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me.
Yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. I need to finish talking to these people. I need to get at least one of them to agree. I don't think there's any right answers. That's the problem.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder, I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
There are so many missions. Little side quests, quirk things. Getting through one of these planets takes freaking hours. I mean, on the bright side.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies, only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city. I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Wow. Literally a shopping trip. Literally shopping. Oh, God.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Vol's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Is that it? Couldn't have told me that when you rattled off the other 3. Alright, wow. Alright, Solar Tech, Scientist, Liam, Medic. Wow, it's actually just easier to walk. I take a fast travel here. Run back, pick up the other 2.
You work on the solar panels. Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Weird question. You don't have any quinoa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
That's 2.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
This doesn't go around the way I need it to. Go this way. Here does this. What? No, there's a staircase in here. Alright, this way. Medic.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
Fine. Scan with a bunch of laser radiation.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
There's scannimals in here still? Oh, weird.
I detect the infrared dye Silvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me?
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Fold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador, see if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
Okay, well, that takes care of that. Now I gotta go see Liam in the bar.
Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels. Got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in crisis response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
Let's not push our luck. We'll save the market for another day.
Good idea, Pathfinder. We've enough trouble, probably more coming.
Okay, that's taken care of, I guess. Let's head back to the ambassador and talk to them, and then looks like we got another mission that popped up. Oh god. It's a never-ending cycle with this thing, I swear.
Have something to celebrate? Take home a fresh fruit.
Director Tan is pleased with the Angara you sent to the Nexus. Thank you for your help. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya.
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Oh, we have to do something.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you,
true.
Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director Tan immediately.
Alright. Let's take care of that.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Aw. Puppy's asleep. This looks so cute. Alright. Let's figure out this last nonsense we gotta do. Let's just talk to this guy about the stuff we just picked up. Alright. Industrial Station and Raxus.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
Really?
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Okay, is that all of it? Yes, because I can no longer talk to that man. Okay. VidCon, Kadara Bar. Okay. Work to do on the Tempest.
Liam asked
Shit.
if you could come by.
Yep, I'll check on it in a second.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
It's wild. The colonist of Angara claims to have an Asari remake of Seven Samurai. I think he's trying to recut trailers, but you never know.
Oh, huntresses. No, that's all new, all real footage. Not real.
What?
Watching the wrong stuff?
Sounds niche.
Liam? Where's this idiot's room? Hora's room? It's downstairs.
A flush is all the same color. Same suit. So, not the same color.
Come on, I need a way out.
Not sure how I can help.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I screwed up, and I have. Remember Varand? Contacting the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
Of course we are. Why wouldn't we go after them?
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
Yeah?
This goes south. You're on the hook for it.
I know, and I'll fix it. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
Alright. The debris field. Let's go back upstairs. We gotta go to the VidCom. Come on. Try to get the last of these loyalty missions done, so just don't worry about them anymore.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Padromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Okay.
That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Alright. Travel to Padromas. Yep, all stuff we gotta get done. And we still gotta go to that other system and find out about that Ket that's possibly an ally. A lot of stuff to do. So many missions.
I'm picking up something.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right. There's supposed to be satellites or something out here we're looking for. We did take a mission for
Getting a
that.
scan.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Kadara real quick and talk to PB and Drac. Finish those out. We'll start PB's because she's got her listing issues. Alright, Kadara, there you go.
Now orbiting Kadara. Tracking a remnant architect.
Guess I need to scan that again. Alright, let's go to Kadara and do all the errands we need to do on Kadara real quick. Hey.
Get back to work. Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship. We don't get many like her. Colt Dalton, Kadara Docks Manager. Got strict orders from the Charlatan to take good care of you.
Awfully nice of them.
You'd know better than me.
I was told you can help me find an Angara named Lieta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Either you help me, or the charlatan makes your life a lot more difficult.
You're bluffing.
You willing to test that?
Nope. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my dock records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work. Turn my back for 1 second.
Okay, where's the dock records?
Not selling anything, sorry.
Looks like they're up.
Jal, the records say Lieta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Alright, gotta go to the bar. Not my favorite place, but we've got 2 missions in the bar. Well, that's faster.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this? Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies.
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Nexus. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Looks like someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, shit, I missed the quick time event. Oh, I blinked.
You okay, kid?
I'm okay, all things considered.
You got a hard head, I'll give you that.
High praise, coming from a Krogan.
I respect what you were trying to do, but getting clocked, that's just embarrassing. Hey, Ryder, do me a favor. Don't tell Kesh about this.
I got you covered.
That you do, I just don't want her to worry.
Knocked everybody out the bar.
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here has been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
Well, that makes Samrick a truly important person.
He's having some trouble understanding that.
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You might have more immediate fears, don't you think?
You've survived what Kalinda dishes out, but you have no idea what Ryder can do. And after you spill your guts, Kalinda will punish you herself for talking anyway.
So why take an extra beating?
All right. Shit, you people don't play fair.
Nope.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pock soon.
Yep. Still takes forever to open these doors. Of course it does. Alright, anything else here? Not on these levels. Told ya. Interstellar fetch quest simulator. Back and forth. Alright.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you. Now orbiting Kadara.
Oh my god.
You have new email at your terminal. Terminal Pathfinder.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna say ouch.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up. Drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's
Catch.
dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but... wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
What was it?
Took me a while to figure it out, but it's important. Parents aren't meant to be a goal, or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Alright, Drax should be done.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Intergalactic fetch quest machine, go! Still gotta download the Destiny app today too and get the new update. Huh. Back to disembarking. All right. I think the time is a little off on that. Medbay, medbay, medbay. I know where it is. The Resistance headquarters, basement. I was just here. Yetta.
You're not supposed to be here.
Rorik sent me to find you. He wanted me to give you this cryo bracelet.
Rorik? I don't want it. Take it away. I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
Try me.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened. And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eladon. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes, with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara worlds could give me. I was wrong.
I can't change your mind if that's how you really feel.
It is.
So I should tell Rorik you aren't coming back.
No, don't.
He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It's your choice, but think about it.
All right. Like how it showed that fast travel is actually here. It's not. It's off to the side. Oh boy.
All systems green.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here for just a second because I don't trust you. Nalesh, Padromus, Eladin, Eos. Go to the debris field in the sepsis system. Okay, pretty much just open book. We're actually closer to Nalesh. Let's go to Nalesh first. Okay.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah.
Probes launched.
Bing.
Getting a scan.
Well, that's something.
Applying data to what we already have. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Hey, shuttle.
Pathfinder. This is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
That was
right.
abrupt.
Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feeds. Hold on.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder.
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace. Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
Right? So what's the next step in that mission? This one. VidCon. Like how that didn't update, I had to go look for it.
What's all this stuff even for?
Pathfinder, you have pending hit calls.
Most of it's good.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't abducted by exiles. She left because the Nexus had no plan. She said you didn't want people to try getting pregnant.
Of course I didn't. We had no worlds. We knew we would lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
Before Prodromos? It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
Oh boy, more trackers to go hunt down. Yay! Intergalactic fetch quest. Oh boy. Really want to get to Meridian, but I want to make sure this stuff's all done. Wait, there's a scannable or something there. Yeah, give me that. There's a sealant core relay there. Okay, other systems is... Gavorkin system, and what other one? Oh, I hate this when it's not tracking properly. So Ubre and Gavorkin. Sounds closer. I think Gavorkin's closer. So Ubre's Eladin. Which I think we have to go there anyway, so, you know.
just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me.
She's probably in the wastelands of Kadara.
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
Galactic Fetch Quest Rescue Mission.
Pathfinder, I've detected the last ZK tracker we need.
Right. Need to find Dr. Kennedy before the Rokar.
Cal was right. Signs of Ket. But I'm getting data. The 4 trackers give us a point of origin on Vold.
That planet has no shortage of leftover Ket.
We don't want a baby near Exaltation. Or Rokar. We have to find them on Vold.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's way the hell back over here. It was just here. What the hell? Oh, well, we'll find it.
Vold orbit is steady.
It's forgotten history on this planet, too.
Approaching the LZ.
Well, I guess while we're here, we can try and find the artifact. It's the last one we need to finish this stupid mission on Aya. Honestly, thought I had them all. Go save Dr. Kennedy. Kicking and screaming and handcuffs if necessary. Trying to save you. Do not resist.
If you were an Asari commando, you'd be heading for retirement with honors.
Mayday, mayday! Any initiative personnel, we need help!
This is the Pathfinder. There may be Rokar and Ket closing on you.
No, not now.
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Is she sick?
Tempest, Dr. Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood. Give me a gun!
Impressive, but she still needs help.
Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule. Oh! Ah!
Turret.
Looks like it needs power.
Took one out.
Take them out. Kennedy's shuttle needs a path.
On it.
God damn it! Ugh. That was most not cool.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Mayday, mayday. Any initiative personnel, we need help.
This is the Pathfinder. There may be Rokar and Ket closing on you.
No, 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 not now.
This does not sound good. Can you make a run for it?
Running is unlikely, Pathfinder.
Is she sick?
Tempest, Dr. Kennedy will need an escape vector ASAP.
Understood. Give me a gun. Oh.
Impressive, but she still needs help.
Bolstering all shields.
Tell them to hurry.
We hear you, Doctor. Hold on.
I'm on someone else's schedule. Oh.
Target down.
Turret.
Looks like it needs power. Sniper. Take them out. Kennedy's shuttle needs a path.
On it.
Got Hydra out of the way first.
Environment check. Temperatures are within.
They're too close. I'm taking off.
Wait until you're clear.
There's no time.
Enemy down. Are you clear, Doctor?
What about it, Kennedy?
Hey, we saved a baby.
We're safe. He's safe.
Get clear, Doctor. But we have to wrap this up with Addison.
Understood, Pathfinder.
All systems green.
Yep. Talk to Addison.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Yep.
Pathfinder, I have Dr. Kennedy on the channel. She is very tired, but alive.
And the baby?
Lung's like a banshee, and safe.
And now that you're back in the fold, it's the Initiative's job to keep you safe.
This all started with tech that could steal Initiative resources.
Dr. Kennedy has graciously offered to return her research, and any resources gained along the way.
I could always just purge all data.
No, thank you. We'll keep things simple. You and your trackers all safely accounted for.
We fought off Ket and Rokar. Those threats won't just go away.
That's the Nexus way. Shut the doors and hope. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful as hell, but it won't be long before none of this matters. There's others out there. I was just furthest along. If you want it safe, make it all safe.
Prodromos has started reversing the procreation blockers. He'll fit right in.
It's not too far. If you ever want to talk.
I haven't changed, Foster.
That's what I hoped you'd say.
You never said what name you chose. Maybe Pathfinder? Sarah's good too.
No, it's David. David Edward, for an old friend. Goodbye, Ryder, and thank you.
Wow, we're level 53 already. Holy crap. I mean, the top level in the game somewhere around level 80, so power creep's not that bad yet, but we need to do something about the guns. Oh, and I probably should check my strike team initiative problem too. We're double those, cool. We'll just send an Apex team. We're starting to get gold missions now, but we're not there yet. And AVP wise, we still have 8 left. 1, 2, 3. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's just going to be whatever. It's going to be kind of hard to do that when we're running out of side quests in a hurry. Hopefully after that next mission, there'll be more side quests. Anyways, what do we need to do? I mean, I'll take that. Never did see if that model actually made it back into my ship. Should have. That whole quest line's done, so. Yeah, it's there. I heard a gremlin. Where is he? There's the gremlin.
You always look hungry.
Yeah, don't feed him. Don't get him wet either. Hamster. Alright. Well, we've cranked away at this for about 2.5 hours. I gotta download the updates for Destiny and get the new weekly stuff started. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a pause right here and get Destiny set up, and then we'll come back with Destiny for another week of the season. I do believe this is the last week for the story mode as well, so this should be the finale. Something to look forward to. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Make sure to share the video. You know, throw it up on Facebook, throw it on Twitter, whatever. Even if you think I'm a complete moron, you want to make fun of me, at least, you know, you're getting it out there. So, anyways, I'm Dragon. I'll see you guys next time.